Some of you complain a lot of times that your husband has side chick, has side chick, has side chick. Some of you are still in marriage because of these side chicks. Just take it from me the way it is. I don't promote adultery and fornication, no. But I'm just making you understand is the simple truth. Some of you are still in your marriages because of these side chicks. When your husband comes home and you are tying wrapper, you are dressed anyhow, dressed one nonsense, haggard looking, dirty looking cloth, something that you cannot use, that he will not be very proud of, even though he does not say it. Sometimes some of these men will not say some things that irritate them about you. But you just carry yourself like that, say, okay, I don't enter marriage. Then yeah, you see me, if you love me, go take me like that. What do you mean by go take you like that? You don't have any form of romantic vibes, no nothing. You just come, you don't intentionally try to smell nice. You don't go out of your way to look good, make your hair, fix nails, or do some of those flashy things that attract men. Because men are moved by sight. For crying out loud, don't be deceived. Even if your husband is a man of God, he's also moved by sight too. That's why if you see some of these men of God, their wives look very good because they want their husband to keep being moved by their sight. You think because he's speaking in tongues and he's quoting Bible, then he does not have senses anymore. Even Jesus Christ was tempted. Or you're not aware that after the baptism, the Holy Spirit led him into the wilderness to be tempted. What is a temptation? Temptation is something that you could possibly fall into, but if you fight hard, you can survive it. Most people fall into temptation because they're unable to survive the temptation. So if the things that the devil put in front of Jesus Christ were not things that could make Jesus to fall, he wouldn't have suggested them to Jesus. In case you don't know, think that Jesus is a Superman, that he wouldn't have fallen. If there were not things that could have made him fall, he wouldn't have fallen. The same thing, when he was praying, he was asking God, if this cup can pass me by, Father Lord, let it pass me by. Because you cannot say that you are 100% above the flesh. You are still prone to making mistakes. So don't just assume because your husband is a man of God or something, then he has overcome that level. So some of you women, you are responsible for your husbands having side chicks. I'm not justifying their side chicks, but you are responsible. You are dirty. You are mannerless, probably to him or to his relatives or to other people around you. Probably you're always nagging or you're always picking up fights. So he's uncomfortable in his house. A guy was telling me that said, a lot of times when the wife drives him crazy at home, it's his side chick that comforts him. That's why I see some of these men, they hire houses for their side chicks. When they come from work like this, instead of coming straight to the house, they will first branch their side chicks out, go and calm their heads down. Because what the side chick does is basically to pamper them, pet them, or do everything, as it treats them like kings. Because when they come to the house, they know there's a boxer waiting for them. Continue being boxer and always fighting for your right and doing everything. You think it's by power or by might? He just did it, it will shock you. Therefore, you men, for we men, let me use that, for us men, congratulations to us for having the boldness to justify our actions. Now, let me give you a very, very, very quick short story. A true life story that happened in Delta State. I won't tell you the location so you don't start narrowing down because it's still an alleged story because it's currently in the court. Here was this man, happily married with 3 children. And he had this side chick who he really liked so much, and the side chick liked him too. But in the course of, sometimes when women want to have their way, they know they have to have their way around a particular man that they have been with for a long time. So in one of those moments when he was with the side chick, he promised the side chick that there was this land he wants to acquire, and he's going to acquire it in the name of the side chick. And the side chick was blown away. She was happy. She was so excited and everything. Then the time came for the man to buy the land, and he bought it in his wife's name. Then when he went to visit the side chick now told him, I said, how far now that land you wanted to buy in my name? He said, something came up. I said, let me just buy that particular land in my wife's name. The next one I'm going to buy, I will buy it in your name. Now, she said, oh, really? They quarreled about it. They separated, but later on they settled. She apologized and he apologized. Don't worry, I'll buy it, the next one in your name. And they were good. They started living their lives normal. She waited. Only God knows how long the side chick waited. On a particular day, he was with her and he bought something, probably suya or something, for the wife. Okay? And he kept it in the car. And when they were driving, he said he was very pressed, so he branched somewhere and came out of the car, went into the place, restroom of an eatery or something, to ease himself. Not knowing that by the time he came out, the side chick probably was moving around with a poison that he wanted to use to get back at the wife. Merely heard that particular thing was for the wife. She merely applied it on it, something that she could eat, applied it on it and acted normal. Now, this man went to the house, offered the wife let me just give an example, suya. Gave the wife suya. And the wife was so tired, said, oh, honey, I'm exhausted, or baby, I'm exhausted, let me just give to the children to eat. The man didn't know there was anything inside. The man said, okay, go ahead, give the children. And she gave the children to eat. That same evening, they started screaming My stomach, the 3 children scream, my tummy, my tummy, my tummy, my tummy. What happened now? My tummy, my tummy. They were throwing up, so they rushed the 3 children to the hospital. In the process of trying to save the 3 children, one died. Yes, you heard me correctly. One died. And they were able to save the two. The other two were on intensive care with oxygen and different things, but they were stabilized. Doctor said the children suffered from intensive food poisoning. The woman said the food the children ate, I also ate it. So there's no way they found out, check. And I said, where did you go to? He said he went to visit his side chick before he came to the house. Okay, that thing you bought, who was with you when you bought it? He said it was with the side chick. He said, okay, give us the side chick number. He refused. He said, no, the side chick doesn't have anything to do with this. He has moved the side chick for a long time. He trusts her. He was very confident I trust the side chick. So he refused to give the number and the address of the side chick. But apparently, over time, the wife already knew that this particular lady, this particular phone number was the side chick's number. So she saved it somewhere in case of emergency. So she submitted the number to the authorities. And they tracked it and located the side chick and arrested her against the husband's consent. And when they took her for questioning, she eventually confessed. I said, yes, she was frustrated and jealous and angry that the man did this so time. And he thought she had forgotten. Why would she forget that kind of wickedness that he did against her? So he wanted to take the life of this so-called special wife so that he knows that the next person that will be available for the man to make options of, to settle down with, will be her. The woman cried. Now, when they told the man that your foolishness was responsible for the death of your child, the man was so frustrated that he wanted to take his own life. But if you take your life, you are adding sin upon sin. So automatically, you are now an accessory to murder. You were the fuel that made this lady to commit that crime. He was punishing himself, angry, crying, and everything. Of course, right now the family is scattered. That marriage he so valued is no longer there. The wife has left with the children. He is now a suspect in the murder of his own child. It was the child he even loved the most that didn't make it. Now, he doesn't even know because he cannot even lay hands on the side chick anymore. She's already going straight to the prison to spend nothing less than 25 years there. So that one, our life don't end automatically. So he cannot even do any other damage to her. She's already been dealt by the government. But his own, now, his heart is going to live with that pain, that grief for the rest of his miserable life, that he was responsible for his most beloved child's murder because of his carelessness. Now, that is something that the carelessness of side chicks can do to even your family. Because if you want to have a side chick, let there be rules and regulations. Let it just be between you and the side chick. Don't get your side chick's business involved with your home. Some of you carry your wives and table them in front of your side chicks, and she looks down on the side chicks, she ridicules her and everything. Those things are terrible. Let your relationship be between me and you, baby girl. It's between me and you. So don't get my family involved. You try to get my family involved, and you will never hear from me or see me again. Let them understand their boundaries. Some of you guys, you men out there, you don't understand boundaries. If you have to even have a side chick, create the boundaries. Make your family supreme. They would respect you more. A lot of married men out there also, you have wedding rings. You intentionally go out, you take it off. When you are coming back home, you place the ring back on. Women don't care about your wearing ring or not. They will still date you. Don't stress yourself by taking it off and put it. The women will still date you. They will follow you. See, poverty too much, hardship too much. So they don't care. Like, wear 4 rings. The girls will still come after you. They will tell you point blank, say, the more the ring you have in your hand, the more responsible you will be as a man to take care of them. In fact, you don't have ring in your hand, look at you as a small boy. This one don't have to take care of woman for us. If you take care of me, so wear your ring. Don't be shy. But the most important thing I'm talking about now is create boundaries. Don't get the things from your side chick and assume they love you so much and love your family so much, and you are careless and you take those things home to be part of what your family is going to consume. Some people might even say your side chick, okay, I'm going to do this. And my wife happens to buy one bucket of gari, and this. Also, my wife likes pear, or my wife likes this. Please help me buy it. When I come for work, I'll carry it and take it home. Why would you do all those things? Buy it yourself, because woman will just happily eat it innocently. It's bad enough that you go around sleeping with them. You might even not use protection or condoms to sleep with them. It's bad enough that their lives are already at risk, that you could carry a disease from your side chick and come and give them, because that side chick is not sleeping with only you. It's not sleeping with only you. If you are deceived enough to believe that your side chick has only you as her boyfriend, you that's a sugar daddy, has only you as a boyfriend, then you're amongst all men most miserable. This thing I'm talking about is a very, very recent incident. And I was so heartbroken. I wept for that innocent child, just because of the carelessness of the child's father. And women, like I started with, most of you are responsible for pushing your husband out there. How can a woman be telling the husband that she's not in the mood to have sex? You will stay 1 month, 2 months. I know someone who virtually applies like 3-4 months in advance to have sex with his own wife. With his own wife, he will boldly tell me, say, man, see, as I'm here like this now, so I had to have 2 girlfriends because my wife, sometimes in a full year, she will allow me to have sex with her just once. So what are you expecting? I want that man to be faithful. You are bold to say that you allow your husband to have sex with you just once in a year. Do you understand? That kind of marriage, first of all, he's a good man. That is the reason why he's still in that marriage. That woman does not deserve him. So a lot of you women, you need to change your ways and stop always blaming the men, because most of you are the origin of your problems. You push the man out there to become what they are today, and you need to change. And men, don't give yourself that excuse to be whatever you've become and continue getting worse by the day. Don't use that as an excuse. Don't. If the marriage does not work out for you, end it and move on with your life, so that you don't start becoming a ridicule to the society in the name of trying to survive or making the best out of the situation, not making the worst out of the situation. Excuse me. In all that I get, I always say something. Get sense. Try get sense. Man get sense. Woman get sense. Everybody try get sense. I'll see you again in my next video.